Hello there everybody, this is MegaHarv doing Breath of Fire Part 4. And I did most definitely enjoy my stay, thank you very much, Miss Innkeeper Lady. And I'd like to correct myself over a mistake I made in the last episode, and that fish you can indeed use. I believe in other parts in the game there do happen to be rotten fish that you can consume, which would thusly poison your character, and that's not entirely something that you would want. And I figure I might as well go in here. This is the only item you can really steal from this town, another valedictorian potion. They're very good to have. And my next stop on my journey is to go up into the Windian Castle, because this is where you meet the next party member that you will have to continue your journey of righteousness. The anticipation builds, and the Queen. I will most certainly wait here. I would be happy to. The king's ill? What? The king's... Uh-oh, something's really gone wrong with the king. What should I do? Okay, I guess it's awful nice of them to let me stay here over such a crazy incident. That's really nice of them. It's great. Like, I'm an outsider. They don't even know who I am. I'm just asked to see the king, and I find this out. Bullshit, the king is in here. You just said he was ill. I heard you. And do you think I'm stupid? Okay, fine. I'll try to sleep it off. This is stupid, but I'm just gonna sleep off this nonsense. Come on, game. I know it's assumed that the hero can't hear. Just making a joke. I hope somebody got my joke. And now we get to take control of the newest party member, Nina. She's a winged creature, as I'm sure you have noticed by now. My next order of business will be to get all of the treasure chests in the castle, because the king's ill, he can't stop me, and I live here. These are all mine anyway. I shouldn't be talking in first person, seeing as I'm not a female. And well, I am playing in her perspective now. I guess it'd be okay if I refer to it as myself, as it is my actions, even though it's through a separate vessel than what I'm normally accustomed to. I best equip all this goodness here. No, I gotta go back. I figure now is as good a place, a time as any, just to get the first battle that I'm gonna do for you in this episode. I am gonna leave it in the next area, all the enemies that you've seen them before. They're just in bigger clusters, but that's where the E key really comes in handy, and I like to put it at the top left like you saw there. Anyways, Onward Ho. No pun intended, I really didn't mean to offend with the Onward Ho remark. You see how there was like a double entendre there, and that was seeing that she's female, and a hoe is something you would refer to as like a derogatory term for a female, and I said Onward Ho, but I meant like forward. So I apologize for any confusion that may have caused. Uh-oh, I'm gonna get attacked by guards. No, you're right. What will I ever do? No, I don't want these evil people to come with me. Okay, fine. Oh, might as well let them come along. They are helpful, and there are certain opportunities where you can get them cheap armor, and you can take their more expensive armor and sell it for later, if you're the type of person that would do that. I can't really do that right this second, as I don't have the weaker armor, but I will obtain some later in this epic journey through the water hole sewer area. And I've never seen the stairway before, and okay. You'll want to pick this cure up. Naturally, you'd want to pick up every treasure, but you kind of have to narrate, like, what do you talk about during these things? Like, I could talk about my day or something, but I just went to work. Like, it's work, and what's to be said? It's work. I get angered by a couple of random customers, and it's all gravy from there. Now I'm back home. This is more of a current event, although when you are watching it, it will be not so current. It will get more and more dated as time goes on. But anyway, yeah, back to my point, where like you might as well just narrate with like I got 70 GP there. Like it's like I'm calling the action. Okay, this is the E key as I've talked about. Built it up. Get them to. I don't know why I'm. Anyway. 30, like it does 30 damage. It doesn't matter what you're fighting. Always 30 damage. It stays useful for a long time. And that's indestructible ore. You will need that later to make an axe. So you can chop down a gigantic tree. Which I don't know how they do if it's indestructible ore. I'm aware that it's iron ore. Alright. Continuing on the arduous journey with the Marble 3s. That brings up another issue. With Marble 3... Why is Marble 3 the first marble? That's just a weird executive decision. You think Marble 1 would be the first one, but instead you're in a town that's like so ahead of the game that you have items that will be labeled number 3. Like it's not like I start the game with Fire 3, or Bolt 3, or Cure 3. Like it's always 1, like unless it's like Try Dagger or something, but it's the active 3, instead of being the level of which you would be casting or using the item. Where am I going? Getting all caught up in my nonsense. Oh, another beast. I honestly don't know what STN is. Like, what's stun? Stamp? I really don't know. ST... Bolt... Station? Cold? Saturn? Like, what is that? SPL would have been sufficient. I would understand what SPL is. But yeah, that was that dungeon, and on to the next town. When you get here with the hero, I always get stuck here and don't know what to do. Every time I play this game. When I was little and I rented the game, I had to return it. Like, I didn't know how to get past this part. Like, I was that stuck. And I always get stuck. It's just a mental problem. Alright. So yeah, might as well try to get the silk gown. I have that cure that I can sell. Oh, and the dress too I can sell. Like, that's like 500 bucks, I think. How much do I need here? There's no point in buying any weapons with her, since you're going to be using the E key for her. Like, by the time she would do 30 damage, I just stop using her anyway. And just have better characters to deal with. In my oh so humble opinion. Yeah, be sure to jump to your death down this hole. And this is where you find the world map for the game. So once you're on the main map area, I believe you press select. And it brings up a map. I never really needed the map because one time when I rented the game, it came with the map and I forgot to return it. Like, I honestly forgot. And I still have it to this day. So it's... like, although I've only been able to use it recently, since I didn't really play it since I bought it again that fateful day. Is there anything else here? I think there might be something in this house. Right. Yeah, there is something. Antidote, maybe? Oh, Proton B. I forgot. Protein B? Proton B? Come on, Square. You could do a better job of explaining this to me. Alright, now I might as well just go to the end. Make that a customary stop in our journey. Oh yeah, there's always something I can steal in the inn. And a luck potion. Luck potion. Laceration potion. Anyway, I'm gonna have a pleasant evening. I hope you do as well.